wonders. Alhamdulillah, mashallah, because the journey so far is not easy. Relics at 10.
Alhamdulillah, mashallah.
Relics at 10.
Alhamdulillah, mashallah.
Relics at 10.
Alhamdulillah, mashallah.
Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. And I want to congratulate you too to be part of the story. Because from year 1 to the 10th year, if you count the blessings of Allah, you are among the story. Yes, you are in the record of this school. And the good and the other side of it, you are part of the story. But today, we are recording and celebrating the blessings of Allah so far. And on that, we beseech His mercy to see us through the remaining of the journey in our entire life. Amen.
Amen.
Now, I'm here today to talk because to some people it will be a reminder. To some people it will be fresh. Talking about career. When I say career, I want to be this, I want to be that. Inshallah. I want to be this to the glory of Allah. I want to be this at least to live life that I wish to. Or I want to be this to live the life Allah destined upon me. So career, when you are thinking or saying this, I want to be this, I want to be that, I want to become this, I want to become that. That you want to be, that you want to become are what we call career. So the talks about career are in different folds. By now, when I say career, what will be going on in your mind is, me, I want to be a doctor. I wish to be an engineer. I will be a professor, inshallah. I want to be a teacher. I want to... Look at my student. You don't want to be a teacher?
Yes.
Why?
Yes.
Can someone tell me the reason why? Because I'm sure after today's lecture, inshallah, you will love to be a teacher.
No.
When I tell you the good things, the goodies in that career, you will say, Mom Farad, I want to be a teacher. Inshallah. I promise you. So let's go there. The lecture will be delivered by the third person as I introduce myself. What is career talk? The talk, what you need to understand from what I asked you now. So majority of you said I don't want to be a teacher. But I will talk now, inshallah. And you will love to be a teacher. Let's go there. Now, the relevancy of your subjects from your class to the market world. We'll talk about it. Mathematics, English, chemistry, physics, biology, commerce, accounting, and the likes. How do you now want to relate this to that career? Your wish, that your ambition. By the time you relate it and see what it is likely to be at the end, with the permission of Almighty Allah, we know that there is no career or profession that you will not like. So the relationship between or the connection between your subjects taught in class to the one outside there, the market labor, today's lecture will elaborate. Then bringing your curriculum to life, that is what career talk is all about. Your curriculum as secondary school students, you have to undergo this in your bronchial. Now, you bring it to life. You relate it to, I want to become a doctor. I want to be an engineer. I want to be an artist. I want to be a lawyer. Now, what are the subjects? How are we bringing this to the real life? Let's see. What are those components that career talks has in? I categorize this into 3. 1, inspiration. What your desire. what you inspire, the real you. You discover yourself. I'm this. I can do this. I wish to become this. But if I'm able to do this right now at secondary school, I should be able to do this later. You are discovering yourself. You have that desire now. The inspiration is there. That is one. Information needed. How? Maybe you need some information from the Relics end through your teachers or school counselor. Or you go to career service agents. You seek for some information. I need to know this. What are the requirements? What are the necessities? What are the do and don'ts if I want to become a lawyer? So you need all those to guide you. Then the skill and knowledge to succeed in the professional world, you need it. Where do you get the skill? You know, I started with the desire, inspiration, discovering yourself. The skill is in you. Is embedded in you. Allah created the skill in you, but you may not discover it until you find yourself, until you discover yourself. I have the skill for this. I can do this. I can make this. Personally, what is, created as you are coming to this world by Almighty Allah. So the knowledge, where will you get that? That is what Relics is giving you now. And it's not ending there. You still go higher for further education, either innovative education or academic one. You go higher from secondary school to tertiary institution, then to some skill acquisition professionals. So the skill and knowledge you need. Now let's see the self-discovery. What are those things that you need or reflect upon? Identify the interests and strengths in you. That is, I have interest in this. Farida may have interest in becoming a doctor. Mahmoud may have interest in becoming a lawyer. That is Mahmoud. Farida should not be thinking because Mahmoud is my friend, let me follow his suit. I want to be a lawyer too. No, your self-interest, your passion, your desire is in you. Because you should have or might have discovered some things in you yourself. I'm good at mathematics. Am I fit to be a lawyer? In my class, I'm the best in social sciences. Am I fit to be an engineer? It is you, not even your parents, not your teacher. Because they have their own part as stakeholders too. You have to discover this yourself. Your interest, then the passion, what you like to do. What are the likely things that you enjoy doing? You have to discover this in yourself. That is, identify your interest. Then reflect on your favorite school subject. If it is mathematics. Now, when you are reflecting on a subject, mathematics, am I good at solving a problem? Am I the type that if I solve a problem to a stage, I will be fed up? This mathematics formula is too lengthy. I can't cram it. The theorem is too bulky. I can't do this. You see? Discover the favorite subject you like yourself and see what you can do on it. Then extracurricular activities and things you are passionate about. Do you have extra things that you enjoy? These are part of your self-discovery. Extra work. Maybe when you get home, you like girls knitting. Boys, you like a kind of, making a drawing. Graphic design. That one is outside your school subject. That's extracurricular activities. So you have to discover it yourself. Don't because Faima is good at knitting. I want to be like that. You can emulate from her, but you may be good at, making pastry. Boys, Because Mahmood is good at graphic design, you may be good at coding. You may be good at thinking about how can I, this is a bottle. I can represent bottle by B, represent this flower by F, then code it. THBF. This is a bottle. Nobody will understand, it's only you. You think on how you can do that. So not because Mahmood is good at graphics, you too want to follow the suit. You may emulate the good part of Mahmood. Are you enjoying me?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Then the kind of lifestyle you envision for yourself, that is part of your self-discovery. In future, I wish to be this. I want to be I want to be looking for a lucrative job, white collar job, office job, or I want to be self-employed. I don't want to be doing any yes for anybody. I want to be on my own. I want to be myself and excel in it. So you have to discover this yourself. Are you getting it now? Or I want to be a doctor. Start from secondary school behaving like a doctor. I want to be a lawyer. Speak as if you are before, the judge, or you are defending your clients in your thinking, in your action, right from secondary school. So be yourself, discover yourself. Or what do you hope to achieve in life or your career? You mentioned that. So these are part of what you need to discover yourself. After that, then career exploration. The moment you discover yourself on all these mentioned points, you will now explore. I wish to be this, but I need to know more about it. I wish to be that. I need more knowledge about it. And I mentioned those people you can see. Career counselor should be in your school. I don't know, Relics. You should. A counselor. Go to your counselor. Go to the proprietor. If you don't have, go to your teachers. They know better than you people. Or, alhamdulillah, to the glory of Almighty Allah, in my institution, I happen to be the director of Career Service Center.
You keep quiet.
So, anything that has to do with, in fact, when I was given this topic, I said, oh, what a coincidence. That has to do with career. You can come to me. Mommy, I want to be this. What can I do? How do I achieve this? The steps too. Inshallah, at least, you should be able to guide you right. So, you explore. Now, students, you need to know various career fields like arts. I don't know, maybe you know about arts, or you just understand art class in your secondary school. We have a career field known as arts. Then we have another one, business, healthcare, technology, and more. So you need to find out, maybe from your teachers, what are those career fields or likely career fields that are in existence. You can go for this field. If you want to be an engineer, go to technology field. If you want to be business manager, CEO, go to business. If you want to be a lawyer or artist, journalist, go to the art. So you have to explore. Then you need to research different job profiles within this mentioned field. What are the available job under this? For the business, you can have accounting, banker. You can be a banker, so banking system is there. Any finance or parastatal, they are there. So you explore all this. Then you need to understand what are the required education. When you explore, when you find out the field, the various field, then explore the possibility or the possible job opportunity there. What are the education required? Now, from secondary, you know that. If I want to be a lawyer, that means I have to excel in my WAEC and JAM, then go to higher institution. To be a lawyer, you don't need any other level than going to university. So you have a lot to do. The JAM requirements to make your point to be a law student at the university, you have to right from secondary school. The WAEC combination or the subject or your performance or the grade of your WAEC to be a law student in university. So you have to understand all this, the education required. Then you need to know how subject study in the school relate to different career. What you are in, maybe you are a science student here now. What is the relationship between science subjects and my career? You as a science subject student in secondary school at Relics, You can't be thinking of becoming a lawyer. No, it's because your basis is into sciences, research, or technology. So explore the field of technology, explore the field of science to look for the career available in that field. Now that you are a science student, you'll be looking to the side of business or arts. I want to be a lawyer, I want to be a business manager, I want to be a banker. It's possible these days, but you have to do extra work. Because after secondary school, that means you have to go back again to get their own basis before you can proceed. Then students, you need to know to connect with professionals in the field. Like myself now, I'm a registered engineer. If you want to be an engineer, you can come to me. We have, among the parents, ask your proprietor, ask your teacher, who can I see to guide me? I want to be an engineer. What and what do I need? The requirements. So the professionals will guide you. So try to connect yourself with right channel towards your field. Then you need to talk to school counselor. Yes, the teachers, as I mentioned. So after this career exploration now, you will explore the field, the possible job available, then the educational required, then connect to professionals. The next thing is plan. The first point is self-discovery. All this your interest. Then the next one is you explore what and what are available in the field you intend to. Now the planning. How do you now want to plan? Basis of your planning starts from Relics secondary school now. Are you there? Are you following me? Yes. Or we are sleeping? Relics at 10. Àwọn kan ti sùn. Relics at 10. Alhamdulillah, mashallah. Relics at 10. You are good to go. Thank you. Now the practical planning now to achieve this. You need to develop a career plan with clear goal. When we say goal, your ambition, your mind, your aim, it has to be cleared. Like be a student and be telling me that you want to be a lawyer in the next future. Let it be clear right away. Your goal is to become a medical doctor. Do things that will take you to that end. Do things that will take you to that your ambition. So the plan, then timeline. I don't want to spend more than 5 years. You know, students, medical students normally they spend 6-7 years, but some students they may be there for 9 years. It depends on you. If you want the adage that says, "As you lay your bed, so you lie on it." If you want to spend 9 years in the university on a course, it depends on you, not your teacher, not your parents. So the timeline and the steps to achieve these objectives. Then you need to explore things like internship. Those are part of the plan. Internship, that's a kind of, for your level now, we call it boot camp. During your leisure time or holiday, you can do this. I want to be a doctor. There is nothing bad in visiting glad tidings here. Ma, I come from Relics. Or you want to go officially, go through your school. I want to be a doctor. I want you to tell me more about being a doctor. From there, you are relating. You are training yourself. You can go. Madam may be saying you can come every weekend and come and see. Just look around and see what are the requirements, the equipment needed to set up one clinic. Or what are the things required to be a doctor? Then the operation there. By the time Madam say, okay, I will permit you to be coming weekly or 2 weeks or once in a month. You are relating yourself. You are getting it. You are getting there. That is a kind of internship at your end here. But due to the way to achieve this, it depends on you. You can tell your parents, Ma, Daddy, this is my interest. I wish to become this. But I just want to know about it. Your parents may not be a medical doctor, but may have friends. Okay, you want to be this. Let me take you to Dr. Alatishi. He will be there to put you through 1 or 2 things. So those are the plan, the ways to help yourself. Then you need to develop the essential skill The skill there. You want to become a medical doctor and you are running away for ordinary syringe. You see syringe like this, you run away. You are going to hospital and you want to hold it as a nurse, to inject somebody. That skill on how to inject, start putting it in your head now. If I want to inject, I have to hold it like this. Can I pinch myself? This is not possible. That means you are not fit. If you know that abẹ́rẹ́ is not good on your skin now, you are not fit, because then you have the opportunity to do it for others. So you are not practicing it now. You are not intending. You don't even have interest in seeing injection now, or the surgical blade. How can I cut somebody? No, with that professional sense, you have to. But if you are not of that interest right from now, don't waste your time. So the skill. Then, if you want to be a journalist, you are the type that you don't normally talk. You have to talk. Yes, but not unnecessary one. Because in class, I know some of you disturb your teachers. If you want to talk sensibly. Those ones that have senses, talk, convince people, impress people with your phone. Thank God, this era now, you learn it from pre-basic, phonics. This thing, some people go out there to learn it again. So, the skill, communication skill, let it be in you. Before you can think of, I want to be a lawyer, or a journalist, or artist, or a writer. So the skill that will make you to achieve this, try to develop. Or I want to be an engineer. You see a NEPA mounting a pole. My brother, help me that one. Try to. Just ask that man, where can I hold it? What are those things that we need? Maybe you need glove in your hand to hold it. But don't run away from holding that cable. Because you want to be an engineer, electrical engineer, or mechanical engineer like Madam Zabur. Don't run away from, the battery of my car is down. Me, I can't touch battery, Try to. You have to open the bonnet and see, this thing. So all those skills, try to, have them in you right now. Then you need to know that continuous learning and adaptation are crucial for success. Hey, money, àtẹnumọ́ kíní kan kò ń jẹ́ kíní kan jóná ní gbàgbé Yorùbá yẹn. Or wọ́n ní tẹ́lọ̀ tó dorí kodoro mọ́ tó be continuous learning. Continuous learning. I want to know it. I've not been there. I'm not there yet. Let me continue. Continue to learn it. Continue to know it. Like that internship I mentioned. Try to go weekly, monthly, or once or quarterly, and know what you intend to know. Then you should understand the job market trend now. From that part of planning, I want to be a lawyer. Law, as you just mentioned now. By the time I give you the benefit of teaching now, you will enjoy being a teacher. Some of you let's go teacher. Báwo ni wọ́n ṣe rí? Our teacher là ń múra dáadáa. I'm a teacher. Yes. And we relate, we connect. Madam Zabur is a teacher. You don't want to be like Madam Zabur. You don't want to be like Dr. Adepoju. Yes. You don't want to be? Yes. You enjoy being like Dr. Adepoju. Because we write the best in town now. Teaching is not like that those days. Ìgbà kan náà máa ń sọ pé èrè teacher, the reward of teacher is in heaven. But now, ajé láti ń gba reward. Inshallah. Relics at 10. Thank you. So then you need additional skills, as I mentioned. So try to look for something else, extracurricular activities that you can engage yourself in. Then create a positive mind. What did I just say?
Create a positive mind.
Don't be somebody that you easily fed up. Or you have can I get there? Can I achieve this? Can I be this? I wish to be a lawyer, but I'm not good at speaking. That continuous learning act I just mentioned now, part of your plan. If you continuously, continuously repeat it, you can get there, you can get it. What you think you cannot achieve, the moment you have that positive mind, inshallah I will get there. Inshallah I will be this. Then you put your action into it, you get it. Then get fulfilled career that align with their unique talents and interests. Do you realize that you have a special talent? Ask yourself, do I have a special talent? Oh yeah, I want everybody to ask. Ask yourself. Then answer it. Answer that. Do you? Aisha, what is your talent? The talent you think you have. Oh yeah, tell me. Tell others. That special talent, apart from coming to Relics, that thing that you think you can do and I have this. This is my talent. But inshallah, this is Muslim school. We don't allow singing, Abi. But some of you may have talent for singing. But we don't, because we teach what Quran and Hadith says. Now you may have your talent, for reading Quran. Your own talent, when you are mixing chemical in the laboratory, you do it proportionally. Some of you will mix it. Acid will be more than base. For some, with the talent of, you do things proportionally. It is embedded in you. Allah has created you that special talent. Your thing is distinct, is clear, is outstanding, just like the name Relics. Or you don't know the meaning of Relics. Do you know the meaning of Relics? No. Oh yeah, our teacher, what is the meaning of Relics? Something that stands out. As you think, madam, let me just speak Bible and put Relics. You did not even bother to find out. What is the name of my school? It's an English word. Something that, stand out. Look at Relics nowadays. Are you not? Everybody wish to come to Relics. Because what everything you do in Relics is, stand out. So think of that talent in you that stand out, that stand you out. Then you need to get or pursue what you love, what you are passionate about. I've been repeating this. Science student, I wish to be a medical doctor, but because Mahmoud is wishing to be a lawyer, let me go to law school too. If you go there for 6 years, you waste your time, you come back. Because you don't have passion for it. Another scenario, I have a medical doctor friend. He started as a medical doctor, graduated as a medical doctor. Maybe through the force of the parent I want, because my dad too wanted me to be a medical doctor. Daddy, I like mixing things together and getting results. So anytime my daddy mentioned anything about medical courses, I'll be thinking of becoming pharmacist. And my daddy wants me to be a medical doctor. So John, even to be precise. So daddy, I want to be this. But later I discover myself to some other things. And find myself to technology, engineering. Because I like to develop, design, construct, combine, and get results. So right from my secondary school, I know I'm good at mathematics and physics. There, I'm working towards that. I want to do this. In fact, I want to design blinking lights. What are those things required? Take this, take that, connect that, then get your results. I don't want something that somebody has done already and be giving me to be cramming. I don't like cramming. I want to do it myself and get my results. So that thing in you that you have passion for. So that medical doctor, later I now see that he is the one handling all these tech fund, open distance learning program around. He said, doctor, why? He said, that's my passion. My parents want me to be a doctor and I've completed their own wish. And I have my certificate. practice for some time, but later, come and see the man today. He's a billionaire in web design. Anything that has to do with, internet, design a web, computer. In fact, anytime I see him, I'll say, Doctor Webinar, Doctor Web Design is there now as a billionaire, making it. Somebody that is working for TED Fund, Tertiary Education Fund at Abuja, should know that he's making money. So that's his passion. But he tried to fulfill his parents' obligation. Then another thing is try to understand that setback. Listen to this one now. As a part of journey, so do not be afraid. I don't want to continue again. Dide pada. Get it right again. Failure is not the end of your life. The moment you have it, this is my mistake, then the correction is in you. Get it corrected, align it, and start the journey again. So setback can draw you out of your fulfilling career. So don't give yourself setback. Okay? Relics at 10. Thank you very much. Then identify what kind of lifestyle do you want to have in future. I've mentioned that. Then go for experience. You'll be asking me, what experience? I'm still in secondary school. My daddy will not allow me to have all these, be a sales girl or go to any place to be working as I'm in secondary school. No, the experience you can get. Can I tell you? Yes. Now, yes. Right in your secondary school, you can be, you can be working. Do you believe me? Majority of what we are in era of digital now. Some of you handle phone even more than we, your parents, and you know the in and out of the phone. Am I lying? No. No. So majority now, if I ask you, what do you want to become in future? You relate it to digital world. Either cyber security, or I want to do this in computer. I want to be AI expert, computer engineering, computer science, just to handle this. Yes, it's good. But you can go for experience as volunteer. We call it volunteer experience. We have as medical doctor, you want to be a medical doctor. You have so many organizations around now, so many programs around, like cancer awareness program, HIV awareness program, community health workers, those people that give immunization around. You as a medical doctor, if you don't want to go to Madam Glad Tidings, you can join those people. The experience you get from such work can assist you in whatever career you pick in your healthcare field. At least the health immunization people, one way or the other, you see them injecting, and it's normal among the pre-basic schools. I don't know, maybe they come to your school. So you get experience from that. So that is what I mean by get experience. There are many experiences, like in your school, I don't know, maybe you have something we call Jet Club. You have Jet Club. So such you can have experience. The experience, you may invite people from industry, people from academia, the community, people from clinic or hospitals to come and train you in your field. So such experience, they are the experience I want you to get. So from there, it won't be later in life that your doctor or whoever is training you in the clinic will be saying, have you ever seen syringe? Or have you ever hold syringe or inject people? You say, then during my secondary school day, I joined this HIV club. Anytime they have awareness, maybe every October of the year, I join them. We move around, and people will see. We give them this, instruction on how to avoid being an HIV patient or do this, do that. Or I joined the community health of my environment through a medical center, and we inject people, give little ones immunizations. All those are the experience you need, and this is part of your plan. Relics at 10. Then another thing, part of your plan is to know history of that your career. I want to be a doctor. You don't even ever deem it fit to sit down one day. How does healthcare field emanate? You know, technology, science will be saying we are the father of technology and engineering. They used to say it. It's true, because the basis is in secondary school now, and from your basic science from primary school. So they give birth to engineering and technology. So they are the father and grandfather. Likewise in earth, biology or chemistry, they give birth to anything medical, especially biology, anything medical. So if you want to be a medical doctor and you are not good at biology, biology ló ti máa ń gba F, ló ti máa ń gba E, ló ti máa ń gba D. You are joking. That is the grandfather of medical or health field. So you have to know the history of your work. Where is it coming from? By the time you know the history, you know that you are among the history. Relics is among the history. Science, the science of the history is the basis. You learn science, especially. Then from there, you know chromosome. When X is kinikon with Y, you know all those. You know that in the process of giving birth, this is how baby form, to the glory of Almighty Allah. Anyway, this is where it starts. So you have to understand this history. As engineer, you know that you have to come back to physics. Electrical engineer, nothing like holding a pole without knowing the precautions. So you come back to physics. That is the grandfather. So the history of how your field of career emanates, you have to understand. Then the required subject combination. Please, right now, I don't know. The SS3, what do you call it? Is it SS3? SS3 students, by now you should understand the subject combination of your intending course in university. You want to go for any science, any tech, then the subject combination nowadays for WAEC is not as the olden days. Likewise for JAMB. You can be a science student and good at biology, chemistry. You are not good at physics and you are intending to come for engineering course. No way. Are you getting it? Are we getting it? So you have to know the basis and understand how it relates. Then the subject combination. So by now, the SS3 class teacher, you should tell them, you have to make A in this. Please give me audience. Boys, you have to make B in this. Minimum of A and B. Just let me tell you one thing more. Now, you enter university with point combination. You calculate your points. The points for A is not the same point for B or C or D. So the moment you calculate your points and you are not up to what we set as our quota or the standard for you to come in, you know your ambition, you can kill it on the way. And it's on you. It depends on you. So don't kill your career. Understand the subject combination. Just those 5, no matter what it takes, I must make A. No matter what it will take me, be it sleepless nights, I will make A in chemistry, I will make A in mathematics, I will make A in physics, because I want to study tech or engineering related course. If it is, I will not sleep for 2 or 3 hours in the midnight to study my biology. Sit down, tell mommy to wake you up and study your biology. Understand biology, the rudiments of biology very well, so that you be intending career doctor. So I have some elements to consider when you are planning. When you are planning, all these are your plan. After you might have explored the job market, are they available? Don't do any course that. And you know, in university now, if your required points is not up to what you intend to, they will just put you at a course field. You that you intend to go for medical courses like medicine, You are not up to, they will just give you things like agric extension. Tell me how that one will not even kill your morale. It will kill it because your intending career in mind, you are not able to achieve it. So you want to be an agric expert from clinic to farm. Is that so? You have to think of how you want to plan it now. Then the job market, even in agric, is it there or to be self-employed? I'm not saying those that are studying agric are not okay. They are very, very okay now because almost everybody now wants to be a farmer, be it cocoa farmer or large farmer. Yes, you want to be a farmer. In your yard, you have this cage there, rearing birds, animals. Then small farm where you plant, all these tomato, pepper. You are all farmers now, but the job is not rightly available as medical doctor. So think of that. Put that one as part of your plan. Then the finance. Do I have the money? No, for your level, your set now. Coming to Relics, alhamdulillah to Almighty Allah, and kudos to your parents. The money is there. I can't say the money is not there. It's not you that are financing, but don't let me rule it out totally. Because you have some students now, they may not be in Relics, but in some other secondary school, that the finance aspect is not there. Once of I will end my career at secondary school. Maybe you don't understand this. You are hearing this for the first time because you are well to do. You come from doctor, professor's family. Some are there at a public school. So the finance may affect them and kill their career journey. Then the family, do I have any other responsibility? You that you are firstborn of your parents. And mommy and daddy, they don't have the capability. I have to hustle. I have to do some things 2 years after my secondary school before I proceed. So all those you have to put in plan. But don't let that one jeopardize your effort and kill your future ambition. Then do I have any disability? You have to consider that I'm capable, I'm able. But some secondary school you may see division or any part of their body. But alhamdulillah, to the glory of Almighty Allah, you are all upright. Say mashallah. Mashallah. Then the language you speak. This one, it can be part of your career and something that can boost or to let you achieve your career. Language. You know one thing I cherish about your proprietor? He understands another language aside English and Yoruba. How can you tell me that language? Thank you. Madam Zabu can speak Lárúbáwá fluently and clearly. No matter if you want to call me weekend. Madam, ọjọ́ mo fẹ́ gbọ́ Lárúbáwá báyìí. I want to be speaking Lárúbáwá too. Because that assists him. If not, all this madam that is under him, he may not understand the relationship with them. He may not be able to relate with them. He may not even be able to get them from northern parts of the country. Only Ogbomoso staff will be teaching you. But we have among you now, Yoruba, Hausa, Igbo. Abi, do you have any? Yes, we may. So all those people, they come because madams are able to understand extra language to assist his own career. Relics at 10. Now your time too. I said something the other time. If it will take you sleepless night, 2 hours during the night to read that course that relates to your field, sit down and do extra work. Plan your time, manage your time. Thank you. Then do you have any career assessment to yourself? You can assess and say, okay, this your school is supposed to have. So let me give you this briefly. We have some areas, the skills that are attached to those areas, and the career applications that are relevant to those. Like in writing now, if you have excellent grammar and spelling skill, you can speak. You can, without any error, you can do that. Then you know how to organize your idea into essay. Some of you, I don't know, art students, you write clear and concise essay. Then you can edit your thoughts to make them more understandable. So all this, if you have all these three skills, what career can you apply for? You can be a television writer, you can be a creative writer, you can be an editor, and you can be a journalist. I will ask you all these questions after this lecture. Because majority of you are not putting down anything. You want to be a journalist. What are those skills that you think you need? I'm telling you now. Good in writing, your spelling, your grammar should be good. Then be somebody that can organize your idea into thoughts. Then you edit your thoughts to make them more understandable. Then, if you know that you know how to think logically, I can say A plus B is equal to Y. You know, A is not known to me, it's known to you. B, I don't understand, you understand B. And how can A plus B be Y? Even writing it, 8 is my cough and stroke. How do you say it? Plus B is my straight line and my cough. Now I'm now making it to be Y. Something, like J and my slant stroke. Logically, you think, what is Madam saying? Is a logical expression. Now, for you to make me say I'm novice now, to understand it, you have to explain to me. But logically, you understand it. Somebody that can do this, you are a mathematician, you are an engineer, you are a technologist, you are all these research scientists. So telling you that if you want to be an engineer, if you want to be a research scientist, and if you want to be a coder, somebody that can write code, program, you have to know how to think logically. Then to understand the number system and formulas, majority of the mathematics students, mathematics teacher, to your class, please. I don't understand all this mathematics work. Say whatever you want to say on that, go out. Oh, Farida, please, can you teach me? I don't understand. All this grammar, this grammar that this woman is saying, y is equal to a plus b, I don't understand. Mathematics is their problem. Such can never think of becoming an engineer or a coder or a research scientist, even to the tune of medical doctor, because you reason too when you have issues with patients. Then you can find and correct your mistake in a mathematical problem. If you cannot do all this, don't think of becoming an engineer. Then organization, you are always on time. Punctuality, you don't come late to any event, you never miss a deadline. If you have all this attitude, you are not as clear and concise, then you are amazing at planning events and parties. We have a program. I can do this. You are good at this. So you can be project manager, human resource manager, CEO, that is chief executive officer, then project administrator. So if you have all this attitude, you can be this. Public speaking, as I'm before you now. If you are natural to be in front of crowd, majority of you, okay. Aisha, come to the front now. Come and tell us about Relics. Aisha, Balaji Yusuf, come to the front and tell us about Relics. She's feeling shy already. Somebody like cannot be in public to speak. She's feeling shy to be in front of crowd. So if you are such, you are naturally in front of crowd, you know how to respond to a question clearly and effectively. If I ask you a question now, some of you be bold to answer me. Some of you, you might be part of your school debate club. How many of you are part of school debate club? Or you don't have debate club? You have? How many of you are part of the debate club? Can you raise your hand? Yes. I can see one, just one. So just one make a club. No, I don't agree with you. So people like that, Mutmaina. Who's that, Mutmaina? Yes. Are you part of your school debate club? Feeling shy? You are, yes, okay. And I wish you be a lawyer. Yes, I know what I'm saying before I ask you. So people like you listen to me now, listen to your attributes. You should be natural to be in front of crowd because you defend your clients. You face judge. People will be there to watch you. You shouldn't be a lawyer that will be saying, my lord, sir, my client, when he was. No, you should be bold to defend your client. Then you should be able, if any judge asks you a question, you should be able to respond with clear and, then you should be part of your debate club so that one will train you right from onset now. Are you okay? So, motivational speaker, you sit down. Then news anchor, then personal trainer. So you train people, you defend people. Such are public speaking. Then the attributes of somebody that wants to be a singer, dancer, artist, all those ones I don't encourage because we are teaching you what Islam is explaining to us. So then teaching now. Those of you that don't want to be a teacher, listen to me very well. Majority of the boys, you will understand and you love to be a teacher. You might be. Are you teaching your brother at home? You don't assist your brother or sister with the assignments. You are a teacher already. You don't assist your friend in class to have a tutorial. You don't explain things to your friend. You don't make things clear to whoever is asking for solving problem for them. You are a teacher. And you are doing a work that is rewarding here and in Al-Ira. Don't you know? Teacher, reward woman for you. And don't want some teacher when they just want to. Don't you because you don't say that if you want me. They are not rich, Abi. They are richest. And in the hereafter, Allah will place them right with their good deeds anyway. But as a teacher, please think of it. If you are taking your sister or your brother at home, assisting them in their assignments, tutorial with your mates, you are a teacher. And you are great at explaining concepts, to your friend when they are struggling with homework. The concept of that mathematics, the logical mathematics, you are explaining and you are able to do it clearly. And the person understands you are a teacher. Yes. And you are getting reward for that. He may not give you biscuits, he may not give you sweets, he may not give you money, but the reward is for momentarily. Relics at 10. Then if you understand how to help others, whose attribute is that? Teacher. Are you helping your friend? Are you helping others? Are you even helping relics?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
That means you are a teacher. Yes, you are a teacher. Yes, it's because you don't understand. You think just for your teacher to give you cane. It's because your teacher holds cane and give you a B. That's why you don't like teaching. So, then problem solving. If you think creatively to work out a solution to any problem, then complex pursuit is your fun. Then you understand how to look at an issue from various perspectives. Tell me bang mobile, what mobile, and it should be in the same vein. Tell me bang mobile, what mobile, and we are achieving the same goal. All these are attributes of somebody that can solve problems, somebody that we call a teacher. Then teamwork. You understand people's individual and attributes. Like your debate club, like your jet club. All these are teamwork. Please give me your audience. An individual that contributes to that team, you understand their weakness and strengths. You that you are team leader, maybe Mutwaina now is the team leader of that debate club. You understand that Farida can speak very well, but Aisha is somehow shy. But the moment Aisha speak fluently, as a leader, you understand it. You carry them along. You understand everybody's weakness and strengths. And you don't even ignore them. Such, you can be human resource specialist. You can be hospitality management, somebody that can accommodate. Then recruit manager. Because when he was talking, he didn't convince me. He has the skill. I can see the skill in him. I can see that he can speak fluently. I can see that he can defend. He has this logical reasoning, but he's not that, vocal. You should not jettison all those good points of him as a good leader. Then self-motivation. If you are the one that, okay, I'm to myself, I don't want to, you can be an executive assistant, life coach, or craftsman, or chef. So it's on you. I can make pastry, I can make cake, you do not struggle much with, procrastination. Then you are self-directed and time management. The management is easy for you. Then you do not much oversight to get work done. If you are in kitchen, need the supervisor. Just I know how to mix this, mix that, and make a sweet, dinner for my parents. If you are such, you can be a chef. So all these attributes are what you can use to assess yourself. What am I good at? Then the likely thing I can become. You don't need to deceive yourself. It's all these points you mentioned to know. Thank you. Now, the last part of career talk is the job outside. You have to understand it. Because you are working towards making a job when it is time. Maybe I want to be a teacher, I want to be an accountant, I want to be a lawyer, I want to be a medical doctor. Now, let's see the job available now and see. Education and teaching. You have jobs there as teacher. But if you want to become a teacher, you will need to explore certification options that are specific to your state or region. As all teachers need to become certified to teach, so you have to get certificate. What it will take, I've mentioned. Then you might also be interested in becoming a college professor. So if I ask you now, do you want to be a professor?
Yes.
What's the difference between a teacher and a professor? Professor is, somebody should tell me. Yes. Let the class be interactive now. Somebody should tell me, my friend. Abdullah Adeniran, tell me. The difference between teacher and professor. Stand up. A professor. I'm about a professor. When you never deem it with daddy, what's the difference between your profession and my teacher? Who else? Ashafa? Faima? Difference between a professor and a teacher? Mama, Ashafa Faima, tell me the difference between a professor and a teacher. Because I asked you, do you want to be a teacher? And you said, no. Do you want to be a professor? Yes. Now, the difference, tell me. Professor is, can I bring my mic? Yeah, let me move around now. To be a professor, to be a teacher. I told you the other time that I'm a teacher. You don't want to believe it. You don't want to believe it. I'm a teacher. Yes. Tell me the difference between a professor and a teacher. Aniko, thank you. She said there is no difference in terms of the name, Abi, the function. Thank you. In terms of the thank you. That is another professor.
A professor is in a higher position than a teacher.
Thank you. That's just the difference. The student that said there is no difference, she's right. And he's saying another thing. It's very correct. Both of them are correct. In terms of hierarchy, the rank, is in high position. But the job they perform, the function, is what Enrico just told us. The function, a professor is a teacher too. Abi, that goes to class, teach students. So a professor and a teacher perform the same function, but in terms of hierarchy or position. In fact, mashallah for Relics students. Because I got what I need. Thank you very much. So, and for those of you that are feeling shy, I don't know. You want to become a chef? Just yourself? Alone? No. Then, The career in education, they are good for those who work well with kids. I ask you, do you assist your brothers at home? So it's only your caregiver in school or your auntie or your mistress that you want to be labor. You don't want to assist your younger ones, no. You should. Then who are passionate about particular subjects. All these are rewarding job. And who enjoy helping others to learn. Then good teacher has strong public speaking skill. Can you see the benefits? Now if you are a teacher, good public speaking skill. Your spoken English should be okay. If you compare with your counterparts in other fields, if I want to watch the engineers, one Oyibo engineering, kini. Yes, idea is needed in engineering. It is your idea that we need, because it is your idea that we put into innovation, something new. But as a teacher, your skill in speaking to public will be sound and good, just like that of lawyer. Then all education-based jobs require an understanding of cultural and personal differences that students might have and the ability to approach those differences. You see? So you want your teacher to be doing all this sort of work. Hausa is among you, Yoruba, and other tribes. Your teacher must understand the culture of Hausa. Must not, because this one is not from my own tribe, I will not teach him or her. You should, do this thing to balance the learning environment. So all these attributes are what a good teacher must have, and which I think you should embrace. Then for the healthcare job, like medical doctor, nurses, medical lab scientists, and others, they are workers. Those are some of most important workers in contemporary. No, majority want to be a doctor. I ask you now, do you want to be a doctor? Yes. Everybody wants to be. The boys, I don't want to know what you want to be now. You want to be a teacher? The boys say no. You want to be a doctor? Say no. Okay, the boys, what do you want to become? Nice, but you have your own attributes. You think it's just to go to the field and do like this. I just mentioned your attributes among those things. You need it. You need some things to understand too about that field. And I will tell your parents that you told me today that is what you want to become. Yes. Okay, let's go. Then becoming a health professional requires extensive training. So those of you that you want to be a doctor, you need more and extensive training, and can take several years. So don't be bored. How many years? I want a course that will go to university within 3 years and go out. I want a course that within 4 years. No, it's not like that for medical courses. You spend minimum of 6 years. So don't be bothered. The year is too far. It's too long. How long will it take me? When my mates might have been graduated 2 years back, I will be joining the next year. So all this you have to put in place. Then working in a healthcare is great for those who have excellent attention to details. Because as a doctor, you have to know the details of what really happened to your patients. You shouldn't be a doctor that your patient will tell you, Orin-for-me. Hey, what is behind Orin-for-me before your doctor is more than that. A doctor will break down a headache into pieces and say, okay, you have headache. What causes? When last did you eat? What type of food did you? What exercise? All those, your doctor will come from that area. Then, for how long did you speak in school today or talk? What are those things that you think you engage in today that can make you be overstressed? The doctor will have details of that. If not, it can be, I have a headache and take paracetamol. Before doctor can recommend or give you paracetamol, the details of what caused that headache, it will be known. So Anybody that wants to become a medical doctor should be somebody that will, have patience to get details of what really happened to your patient. Then you should be somebody who have thirst for knowledge. I want to know, explore more. I must know, I need to know. That is. Then who are very emphatic. Orí ló ń fọ yín ṣá. Are you sure it's headache? Are you sure it's headache, not stomach pain? Are you sure it's, or you don't bang your head with something? That emphasis, from that, the patient can come out for the doctor. So a doctor should not be somebody that will ask one question and keep quiet, be looking at you, and be putting down the recommendation. No. Then you should be somebody that will work well under pressure. Hey, you see doctors, when you see them in the clinic, you pity them. I have to lie. Am I lying? When your mommy is overstressed at clinic, even if you ask her any question, just let me be. Because they work under pressure. Sometimes they don't eat. You see doctor, they will tell you patient not to eat much of this, but they take more of this because they need energy. When they are attending to you, they will be taking coke. Because they talk even more than we lecturer, more than teachers. A patient will come. In fact, their case sometimes it's as if they are talking to all these animals. In animals, the vet doctor, they do more work. The veterinary doctors, those are the doctors that take care of animals. Do you understand that? Do you know that?
Yes.
We call them veterinary doctors because they have to understand animal. My sheep now is giving me all these flat poo. The sheep cannot say, I have stomach pain, I have this. This is, but the doctor needs to understand so that the right description of the drug to administer, the doctor will understand. So the medical doctors too, sometimes it's like that. Because some patients will come to clinic and frustrate their efforts. They may be telling their doctors it's headache, but it's another thing that is causing that headache. Now for them to speak or open up to their doctor is to be case. So the doctor needs to be patient with them and get their case right so that it won't be wrong prescription for right patient. And you know any mistake in medical practitioners, the patient will take the parts. I used to tell my students in class, in engineering, hey, you go by your mistake. Those of you that are intending to become an engineer, if you make mistake, you go by it. Tell me how. Ask me how.
How?
Now, you are a NEPA officer. You want to mount this pole. And we taught you in school, when you are mounting a pole, holding a live wire, you have to be in your glove, fully kitted. And you want to do, no, I'm capable. What do you mean that? You climb the pole without glove, without boots, without belts. And some may not survive it. So the mistake by that NEPA officer is claiming his life. Likewise, computer engineer. You know, we buy some things from market as cha-cha, the new one, and it will not function. Some engineer, they make that mistake in the laboratory. Because what they're supposed to, when we say there is something we call computer architecture that organize what is inside this phone. Now, where your memories should be, they put power pack there. Where the power pack should be, they put memory card there. They disorganize the board of the system. The system will not work. They will not say factory error. Have you heard about factory error? Check bottom man of factory error. The error to what the factory. Because it's only factory error. It's engineer's error. And it will not work. And you make the phone with that huge amount. You want to sell it, you won't be able to sell it because nobody will buy dead on arrival, phone. Dead from factory. So the mistake by engineer claims their life. But the medical doctors is the patient. So the doctor that is conscious of what he's doing should know that he has to be patient with their clients because they normally bury their own mistake. If a medical doctor is doing a surgery now and the mistake is from him and the surgery is not successful, òkú tó ti kú ò lè bá doctor yẹn jà jiyàn. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, they will just say sorry to the family of the patient. Sorry the last one, àwọn doctor go and ask them sorry. Má dẹ̀ kúrò. Nurses pack these things. Pack these things. The mistake. So the doctor they try to avoid making such mistake. That's why their course is lengthy in the university for years. Even when they are practicing, they have lot of internship, practical work. So that when they become that big, there won't be more mistake. So medical research analysts and lab technician, these are examples of career in medical field that you might be interested on. Now, if you know that you want to become, you don't like reading too much, and you still want to become a medical or healthcare personnel, you have a lot. You can be a technician just in the hospital. You just be packing things, follow doctor. Those are technician, medical technician. The scientists, those ones, they will not talk much with patients. Their own is just get sample of your blood and do the analysis. That one will not entail talking. What caused the headache? What caused the stomach? Oh, are you sure you are this? And last, did you eat? They will not talk because they don't relate with patients. So these are part of the career under health care too that may not require you to be talking or much education. Do you understand me? Those of you that are interested in healthcare career. Then, for the property development, estate valuer, we have a lot of career out now where people make good money. What did I say? Good money. Owó tí ò pariwo rárá. And they will be silent. They will call them silent millionaire or billionaires. All these contractors. I don't know how many of you are son or daughter of contractor here. You know how your daddy used to get money. They are in money. And these are property development field of our career. All these agents around now, if you don't understand anyone, the agents that ask you to get a flat apartment, they will not do anything. Just to we have 1 3-bedroom flat at Okealu. Agency fees 50%. You are paying 200,000 for the rent. The agent to get 100,000 from you. Is that not cool enough? Is that not cool enough? Owó tí ò pariwo, owó tí ò ṣe wàhálà ìjọ ṣé òun ló kọ́lé? Is it the owner of the house? It's not the owner of the house, just to assist. So all this property development or developer or agents, estate valuer, they have cool money, they are in money now without any stress. So if you think in such direction, don't think you are in a bar. You may think the job opportunity is scarce, but the moment you get it, you have your money. So people like that can involve in career like real estate, contract construction, architecture. How many of you want to become an architecturer? Where is architect Ayina's son? If I don't know any, at least I know one. Where is that boy? Maybe he's in just 3. So you want to be an architect. To be an architect too is a cool money. You can make your money without any noise. Because just to be at your comfort zone, design that house for me, for that Baba billionaire. You understand? In the moment you are able to design, those of you that are good at putting down something clearly and neat, you design it for the clients. You can charge the clients billions of naira and get your money. Something that does not, you don't even need to talk to anybody. Just be at your comfort, take your groundnut with your maybe water, zip it, continue with your design. Then property development jobs are good for people who are good at problem solving. Yes. So if you want to become an architect, problem solving, mathematics, your mathematics must sound. Because listen to me, the measurement you need to take for a pillar. You see some house, if you see the design, in fact you be rubbishing the house. Oh, who is the architect of this house, or who is the contractor that built this house? See, this is the pillar. You know, the calculation is not in order. So anybody that is out of, you know, problem solving field or mathematics, you can't come for any things under property development, just like engineering. Then you should have a good understanding of construction practice, then sustainable design and economy are all excellent skills to cultivate if you want to get a property development. For the science and engineering, let me rush over because I'm taking much time. There are many fields under this science and engineering. I have this acronym and you should understand it right from your secondary school. STEM. Who can tell me the meaning of STEM? STEM. 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 I want everybody to listen to me now. I will tell you now. But after this lecture, I can call anybody to tell me the meaning. Science, technology, engineering, and thank you. You know this thing now because you should have a course, understand. In fact, we invited you for a program at last sometimes, understand. This Adepoju, Association of Professional Women Engineers. I think we invited you. You forgot, you might have forgotten. Maybe not this set. So STEM is science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. So all these courses under this you should know. You want to be an engineer, you want to be a scientist, and you want to be a mathematician. So you have to be good at, you know, all this logical thinking, problem solving, mathematics, and the likes. For business administrative management, business owners, logistics, advertising, then tax. We have all these, the tax collected now for federal government inland revenue, state inland revenue, so to generate revenue for the state or federal government. So all these are under business field. Then the arts, the filmmaker, the writer, the poet, then lawyer, journalist, human resources, and then humanity. So these are the jobs that requires you to have a good writing skill, strong understanding of human culture and history or research ability. So all these managerial courses should have a good culture and research ability, better ability. Then environment. I want to be a pilot. I want to be an aviator. You know, all this you have to understand before you can. So the biggest challenge facing humanity now is climate. Majority, you don't want to study anything that has to do with climate. The meteorologists, the weather we are now, what? Allah knows best. But the meteorologists, they will be predicting that between July and August, the weather will be like this, the weather will be like that. So all these are studies under this environment. So you do that, then you research skill. You should be resilient, please, and physically fitness. Because somebody that wants to be a pilot or you want to go to astronaut, want to go to the space, if you are not fit enough, you can't do that. So you have to understand yourself. Then there's something that has to do with environment too, like horticulture. Majority of you guys mention horticulture now. There's a course called horticulture. You may think it's all about flower. No. All those new innovation, new idea under agric now is under the course or the field of horticulture. They will train you how to hybrid 2 different species of tomato to get a better one. They will tell you how to plant a tomato even without touching the ground and give you a better plant. They will tell you how to hybrid banana. They will tell you how to hybrid even orange and get a better taste at the end. So these are the research skills you have to get under horticulture. Then the law. The lawyer. Becoming a lawyer is one of the more educational intensive career choice that majority of you would like to go into. Lawyer first need an undergraduate degree. As a lawyer, you need first degree undergraduate for 4 years, I think. After that, you go for law degree 2. Then, before passing the bar exam. So you have to get the first degree first, then you go. Just like other fields in architecture too. Architecture as a course in LAUTECH, I think they spend 7 years because they believe they have to combine the first degree with masters. Likewise in engineering, your first degree for 5 years, majorly for any tech, any engineering. Then after that, 4 years after, you go for what we call current, like the badge I'm wearing now. It's current. Council for Regulation of Engineers. So you have to go for that after 4 years before you can be an engineer. So lawyer, while this process is long, becoming a lawyer can be a rewarding career, yes, because they don't have any, majority they don't have any government work. They are on their own, having their own chamber. Then the impressive thing about it is lawyer, they receive high pay. The lawyer also provide essential legal service to members of the public. Those are part of the benefits. So the legal service is required by the lawyer for the community. Then if you want to become a lawyer, you may also be interested in specializing in a particular kind of law, like criminal law, family law, or immigration law, or Islamic law. So we have variety of law. Then working as a lawyer requires good public speaking skill. Are you taking notes now? Lawyer, good public speaking. Not you feel shy. My client, when he was the Okada man, it's this man. Now say no, you can't defend your clients like that. So good speaking skill. Then exemplary writing skill. Lawyers need an extensive knowledge of legal code. You understand your code, just like in engineering, computer. It's not everything you say, verbally, as you see it. You code some things. When you get in the midst of your people, you talk in parable. They need to be able to find strong arguments to help their clients. If you are intending to become a lawyer and you are in your debate club, you are in the right path now. Please build upon that, because the argument skill you should be able to start building now. You argue a case, you argue a point and defend it and get it exam. Then they also need to be quick thinker. They don't work well in high pressure environments. Yes, because your clients, your judge, people around you may give you pressure. Then after all, their clients put a lot of faith in them. So for the lawyer, your clients believe most in you. Are we there? Relics at 10. Alhamdulillah. 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 To the glory of Almighty Allah, few things that we can tell you about career talk. Rise from what career talk should entails. The three. Who can mention the three? No. When I started, the three components of Aisha. Inspiration, that's self-discovery, desire. Thank you. Then information needed, that's exploration, career exploration. Then the last one. Thank you. I am inshallah for my students. No, I'm proud of my Relics students. At least you can remember these three things. So upon these three things are all what the lecture were based.
No, it is not time for photo.
So please, your self-discovery, know it now. What do I intend to desire? Explore the career, look for, ask, connect, then the skill and knowledge. Relics is giving you their own part as a stakeholder. You too, your own part. Look for extracurricular activities, extra skill, internship. Give yourself a volunteer experience. Then the benefits or the feature attributes of each of the courses, each of the field, you understand now. Thank you so much for your audience. Now, from the boys. That boy drinking. Oh yeah, stand up. Tell me the meaning of STEM.
No.
Not you. You are from primary school, ba? Thank you. Oh yeah, leave secondary.
Science, technology, engineering.
Yeah. You can do better. You can do better.
There is a
I'm
gift for
teacher.
whoever got the answer correctly.
Oh yeah, from basic. Should I go down to basic?
Yes.
Thank you.
Mathematics.
That boy is sitting there. That empty boy. That black boy. Don't wear in yellow. But don't wear in yellow. Yes. Tell me the meaning of STEM. You.
No.
You.
Science and technology. Science and technology.
No, let him try now. You can do better. Oh yeah, my boy. Mashallah for Jafar. Thank you very much. Now, who can give me one attribute of a good lawyer? The girls.
Where is she? Where is she?
Pass it to him.
Pass it to
They
you.
are from basic.
Jafar.
Now, one attribute of a good lawyer. Madam, you. A good lawyer. Somebody is not here. Where are you? From basic. 112. Yes. A good lawyer. One attribute of a lawyer.
Stand up. Please answer.
Oh yeah, stand up. You did not get what you have been saying, have you? Okay, that's my sister. Oh, yeah. Fatima. Mashallah for Fatima. Anybody that intends to become a lawyer, you know what Fatima just told you now. Jafar today got.
Yes,
I'm the lawyer. So, and the second, no, I'm encouraging the basic student if they get it right. Because probably the thing is majorly for you. Now, an attribute of a good teacher. Of a good teacher. Oh, yeah, auntie, pick anyone you like from your secondary school. Friendship, no, yes, it's part of it, but as a good teacher.
Ability to have fast knowledge.
Fast knowledge, then yes, you are right. Oh yeah, let's get more. Oh yeah, sister.
Patience.
Teamwork and attributes, yes. More. Because okay, let's go to the boys. I don't want to become a teacher. Oh yeah, the boys. 3. The boys that you don't want to become a teacher, and I just told you the attributes of a good teacher.
Punctuality.
Yes. Punctuality, they should be somebody that comes in. Oh yeah, let's get there. More, 3. They should be patient because they should be somebody that will handle kids. Let me encourage that boy too.
Encourage that boy.
Where is he?
Bilal.
Yes, that person that said public speaking should be given an award. That is the major thing. Because I told you that's the one of the benefits. You can't compare the speaking of.
They have to ask,
No, she said that
Yes,
she give
public,
me.
that word, I like that point.
Okay.
Because I can't compare the speaking of a teacher with that of engineer. I told you in engineering is idea. We need. You manage your idea. Yes, because the real point I mentioned is what I need to show that you concentrate. Now, as health worker, the girls now, I want somebody to get it. Oh, yeah. Give me that attribute as I mentioned it here of a good health worker.
He said,
Now, health worker, health care. Oh yeah, the girls.
Tolerance.
Patience. Who mentioned that patience?
I think it's general answer.
just a cross answer. Not take it. Not
No one
take
is
it.
taking it.
Extensive training.
Extensive training is yes, it's part of it. Who said there's extensive training? Help me compensate that lady.
I'm only left with 1 cup.
So one big question now.
One big
Just
question.
1 cup.
One big question for one.
For 1 big cup.
Can you tell me 3 elements to consider when you are planning your career? 3, just 3. 3 elements to consider when you are planning your career. Aisha, 3. If you can mention 3, you get. If you mention just 1, you don't get my gift. No, 3 elements. The boys. No, how many gifts? I'm a female engineer now. I have to, my girls, be like mommy. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I want to consider my girls first. No, those ones that don't want, you don't want to become a teacher. Oh yeah, the girls. Oh yeah, 3.
Language.
Who said finance? Who said finance? No, from the girls. Somebody said finance. Okay, the boys now they don't want it, so they need the opportunity. Let me have somebody that.
No chorus answer. No chorus answer.
Wait,
Hello.
It's okay.
Hello.
No chorus answer.
You can mention 3. If you know you can mention 3. Now. Oh yeah, if you know you can mention 3 out of the 6, what you consider when you are planning? Just thank you. 1, 2, 3. The boy got it right. Mashallah for Alhamdulillah. Now we come to the end of the career talk. I told you when I started. Alhamdulillah. Ready, set, Alhamdulillah. Adupe. We thank Almighty Allah for the journey so far. If you ask Madam Sabu something, and part of the experience I told you, let me tell you this story. I have these 2 stories.
Listen.
If you have the opportunity to ask the proprietor of this institution, he will tell you stories, not stories. Relics did not come just in a day. The man started somewhere. What I told you. I asked you, do you want to become a teacher? I said no. Madam Zabru started from helping his mates as tutorial master, right from degree days. After that, started by coaching kids around his environment. Oh yeah, you don't know mathematics, sit down, let me teach you. Proceed. All those ones there, follow school, teaching, job. How much was he collecting? Those of you, but you can see Madam Gaburu today. Anywhere he step, anywhere he talks, anywhere he say anything is well recognized. It's not about big agbada. If it's about big agbada anyway, my boss is there. I trust him. But it's not about that alone. Knowledgeable, obsessed, the skill for the past years is an engineer. Do you know that? Yes, he studied mechanical engineering. He's an engineer like me. But the passion for having impacting knowledge on younger ones, that is what I say in him. That is what makes him to be here today. And you see that? I don't want to be a teacher. He may not intend to be a teacher, but the passion. Give me audience, boys. Listen to this so that you can emulate his character, if possible. So that you can gain from him. So that you see Mashallah, our Rahman of Almighty Allah in him. So the passion he has for training younger ones is what brings him to the 10th years of this Relics. Is what really brings you to, gather you people around and get people that will assist him to impart in you. Likewise, let me tell you my own part of story. I started my own career. When my daddy said I should go for medical, I said no, pharmacist. But ever in my life, I've been thinking, if I want to have any work, that's, I visit my job. I don't want any work that will disturb my family, disturb me to take care of my family. I did not even know that I'll find myself in teaching. But I don't pray for any work that will carry away all my time out of, maybe possible 10, 12 hours of the day. that will be busy with unnecessary worldly working, neglecting my family. I don't have time. I don't want to again be doing yes sir for anybody. If at all I will be doing yes sir, at least when I rise up to a stage, you know that I'm an authority in my own field. So all those I have in mind when I started my journey. When I couldn't make my pharmacy as a field because I don't like biology. And my parents want me to go to that field. Okay, if at all I want to obey you, this is what I want. My biology, I made CCs. But every other one, mathematics, chemistry, physics, A1. Then we use A1, don't be there. But biology, CCs. So how do you expect me to go to? And I don't like even go to clinic. So I know that maybe I don't even dream of computer engineering. But I shall know that I will have solutions. And I have problems, then provide solutions to my environment. So I started. When I was in Lautech, I started from Polytechnic Ibadan because I had my ND. As a geologist, I studied geology. After that, I come to Lautech. I intend to study chemical engineering. But I couldn't make chemical engineering. I made my point to computer engineering. But when I get there, I didn't know that it's other sweet. I understand that engineering provides solution to immediate environment. So not knowing that components that have been seen around is what I will handle. I will solder the components, speak the language the components understand as hardware, hearing. You know all these gadgets, they understand one language. We call it in machine language, zeros and ones. That you people may think is ordinary 0 and 1 digits. I speak it into this and it will work. I'm not God, but that is what we do in engineering, computer engineering. The word of AI is around now. Artificial intelligence is work of computer. So I'm now getting interest, passion for that. Then look at what I can do to what I can add. And I like even teaching, imparting knowledge in people. When I was in school, 100 level, I teach at Orita Naira, 1,000 primary school, Kings. I don't know, maybe you know Kings. That Kings is at Vienna. I started there. Then they used to give me 1,500. But I didn't do it because of that money. So I was looking for money because the finance then tried to likely hinder my career or my future because my dad died immediately after my LG. And I intend to become something. He yet told me that's okay, no, I'm not going again. Nobody. But I shall know that Almighty Allah is there for me. He will assist me. And he's assisted. I did my first degree, second degree, and my PhD to become a doctor. Without any parents or the reliance or be relying on any parents or I need somebody that will, but to the glory of Almighty Allah. And look at me today. The HOD, these directors of units. So as you have your ambition, what I'm trying to say is you are going, but you may have passion for something. I shall believe in I want to impart knowledge. But I don't know at what level. Maybe at nursery, but I started with nursery and primary school to Polytechnic, now at Lautech. I work as Federal Polyede, Federal Polyede. So all those are the passion that work in line with what I intend to become. Different from what my parents want me to. Because going by my subject combination, I did not deceive myself. Are you getting my point now? I have like 4 points I'm telling you now. Going by my subject combination, my educational requirements, I did not deceive myself. Mom, if I can share, I will go for it. No! I know what I good at. Discover yourself, the passion, the skill, the knowledge, and inshallah, we shall get it. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun.